Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Today's Father's Day. Happy to all those fathers out there that are doing good by their family. Father's Day is not always the happiest of times for everyone, but for all those that have a good relationship with you, old man, hey, happy Father's Day. Oh, I love these Sundays. It's a nice chill time where we're able to, talk, have a good conversation live. If you're watching this later on, live chat's a fun place to be. But yeah, it's a cool way for I get to connect with my audience. It's the coolest thing. Let me make some adjustments real quick, and we'll get this show on the road. Oh, it's good. It's good to be back to some sense of normalcy. My goodness, the reason I was gone was I was at NocoCon. I was a guest, well, kind of like the headliner, I guess, for NocoCon, it's like a convention kind of a thing. Hey, well, hello there. It's good to have you here. Yeah, it's a good time where we're able to kind of bond and talk. Hi. Oh, Scout, good to see you again. We just wrap things up with the Patreon tea time. How wonderful is that? Hey, Paul, all of you, it's so good to see you all. This is wonderful. I always like this because I get to kind of just really reconnect with all of you. And I feel like it's been a while because of the NocoCon thing. I got to perform live for my fans, my audience. That was crazy cool. Good afternoon, good sir. Hey, and good afternoon to you, and happy Father's Day. I know we all don't have good relationships with our dads, but we're all surrounded by dads. Give them some love. It's not an easy job. How's it going? So far, it's going amazing. Thank you for asking. It's going splendid. Yesterday, I actually had a day of rest. It's been several months of absolute madness, and I didn't even get dressed yesterday. It was wonderful. It was one of those days, right? Where you could nope. Rest is that's the only thing I got to think about is just rest. I traveled across the country. It was wild, absolutely wild. But now I feel fully reinvigorated and fully charged. Watch out. Because I'm gonna hit the ground running. It's gonna be great. Really excited. But I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Beautiful. Is it summer yet? Or are we still in spring? Help me. You inspired me to start sharing things that I've made on Instagram. Oh my gosh. I would love to see it. And if you want to share stuff in the community, there's a great area in the Discord for that. Go check it out. Ooh, question for you. I love questions. Did you ever post a video on the intricate gear mechanisms of the Valhalla doors? Last video I remember seeing was the project with the temporary door lock. Great question. So I think I did a video that was like right on the cusp of when I started to do social media. Of like the little lock, right? The lock mechanism that was about this big, which for this shop is tiny. Yeah, all the little intricate gearworks for that. But I've yet to build the giant gears that will go for the Valhalla doors. Right now, that job's at a standstill because the owner's gotten themselves into a financial bind. But I'm really hoping so I can get back to them because I don't know about you, but I have that thing completely memorized, have for years now, and I gotta get it out of my head. The AutoCAD's always working. Well, this AutoCAD, right? I mean, it's right over there. I can't help but look at it. But yeah, it's a deeply complex machine that I cannot wait to actually build and bring into the world, Oh, I'd love to see it completely finished. Struts, me and you both. Me and you both. I mean, okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Because it's just, could you imagine with all of the gears and all of the little armatures and mechanisms, and this isn't even a quarter of it. This is just a piece of it. But I just want to get all of this out of my head. And this is the scale. This is the little guy. Look at him. These are huge gears. It's a little dude. Deep, right? 6 feet. I know. I gotta build it. I cannot wait. But, sometimes you don't have the control you wish you had when it comes to situations. But anyways, we'll get back to them one day. I'm really excited for that clock. Really jazzed to build that cool clock. Because it'll be a window and you'll be able to see through that thing. How are you going to make the gears for that thing? Jerry, that's a really good question. Because I could do it the way I always have, is I build pretty much a machine to build a machine, which would be like a bandsaw that I could cut out of this plate. And there's a couple different ways though. Because I could, get someone with a plasma cam and stack layers and layers and layers of like 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch steel, to make them real thick. But I don't like to rely on like CAD systems. I like to make things by hand because I don't know. It's cool to be able to see it be built. Like I did with the Hobbit door. You remember those way back when? That's all just 1-inch plate that I cut out with a bandsaw. I did the math and I just cut it out. And there's just that cool factor of being able to build it the old way, I've been recently watching videos on making bloom iron. Yeah, kind of interested in trying it. Paul, give it a shot. Get in there. Yeah, I remember those videos. Yeah. Honestly, it really boils down to how much time can the client afford. I just have kind of an hourly rate and I just give them options. It's like, okay, I see hand making these gears is going to require X amount of time and cutting them out on a machine, plasma cutter. We'll take that. You're a master with a torch. Oh, I don't know. Like, I think it's because I've only used torches. I never really did much plasma cutting. And you just get good at it because you kind of have to. And I like that. I like, not having all these cool tools at your disposal. So you have to get good at archaic ones. So when I teach my students, I have an online apprenticeship program. I don't know if you knew that. But one of my favorite things to do is to teach them the hardest way possible. First, make that learning curve steep. And then whatever they do after that, whatever, like take MIG and stick, for instance, welding types, right? Stick welding, arc welding is such a good place to start because you have such a fundamental understanding of what's taking place, right? You're able to hold onto that rod and feel it being consumed. And you can see the shielding gas burn up and create a shroud of its own environment around it. You're able to see steel getting gouged away from the electricity, from that arc. You're able to just really feel and see, tactily speaking, very kinesthetic, able to see everything taking place. So when they take that knowledge to MIG, they're gonna be like, "Paw, this is like running a glue gun. This is great. This is easy," So I don't know where it got me on that tangent. Oh, torch. Learning a torch. It's all about technique. It's all about how you support yourself, how you frame up and stabilize yourself so you can cut real nice and straight, how you clean the tip, make that nice and sharp and crisp. Very important stuff. Oh, guys. Something interesting is happening here in the shop. I have recently been discovering, shop towels and welding gloves going missing. Got myself a thief. I got myself a little thief or thieves because, and I was thinking it was Mr. Copper Dog, but he wouldn't do such a thing. Come here, Copper. I'm not gonna accuse you of a damn thing. Come here, buddy. Come here, Copper Dog. I thought it was Mr. Copper Dog, running off with stuff. And then I'd find it down the hill. I got a little hill. Down this little hill, I'd find shop towels and things, all right? Copper Dog, we got a thief. What's that there? Are they out there? Poor Copper still got his little skin condition. He's looking a little rough, a little rough around the edges. He is a good boy. Mwah! Love him. Oh, got ourselves some thieves. But there ain't no birds. There are no birds because these welding gloves would be far too heavy for a stinking bird. And there's no, and they're on tables. So whatever it is, it's jumping up on the tables and running off. but I have been tracking a cute little pair of foxes. Right out here, right here, right here. And I caught them yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, I caught them. No, not raccoons. I think they're the foxes. Cute little foxes. Pack rats, Jerry, that's a great idea. I don't have any pack rats out here. It's too dry out here for those little pack rats. I think it's those stinking little foxes. Because I caught them up in here in the shop. I was looking out my window. I was like, yeah, foxes are cute. I know. So I'm over there, like, it was probably like 5 in the morning yesterday, having my first cup of coffee, looking outside, and I could see these little juvenile foxes out here in the shop. And I think they're stealing stuff. Oh, Mythic, it's the foxes. Mythic, you're the best, buddy. Thank you for all your support, man. Cow. Foxes are awesome little guys. They are awesome. But do you know that foxes steal shit? Sorry, I shouldn't use foul language. Are foxes little thieves? Because I think so. I think I got some little bandit foxes. I thought raccoons were the thieves. Paul, are they? It's the lizards on the piece of wood. Apex. I think it's so cool. They're little thieves. Are they like making a den or something? Are they trying to get comfy and cozy with like this right here? Look, I just found this. Look, it's covered in sticks and stickers because it's right out there outside in the shop. And they like abandoned it out there. But also imagining a cute little fox carrying a little shop towel around. It's adorable. It may not be grammatically correct, but I prefer the plural of foxen. I like that. Foxen. I mean, it's bison, right? Makes sense to me. But yeah, I think I got some little thieving foxes. Foxen. You got outfoxed. Watch it, Jerry. Raccoons and foxes and squirrels are thieves. Thieves. But here's the question. Now here is the question, my friends. Do we make friends? How do we make friends with foxes? Like some cat food? What does the fox say? Cameron, they sound like dying, like they scream. It's crazy. I think that's the next course of action, my friends. You know what I mean? I think we make friends. Maybe like, yeah, some little kibbles, little cat kibbles. I'll share with my cat might be pissed. I don't know. It's not friend, wife, friendship. Yeah, right? I think we need to make some friends. And they're cute. They pal around. There's 2 of them. I don't know if they're siblings or if they're mates. I have no idea. Offer a sacrifice to the Fox Clan. The Fox Clan. Why does that remind me of like Studio Ghibli? Do you remember, what was it? Pom Poko. Pom Poko with the raccoons. And you have the foxes. Yeah. I used to have a mom fox and her 3 babies in my garden. Evelyn, that sounds adorable. Do I have to worry about my cat? Because if anything gets near my little shop kitty, oh man, God help him. Load Pompoko. Bradley, right? You got to name them Todd. Hey, Struts, we do not talk about Fox and the Hound around here. That ruined all of us. You know what I'm talking about. That traumatized all of us. Broke our damn heart. I'm a hound dog. Ooh, it's so cute. Oh, yeah, with Copper. Oh my God, yeah, it could be Todd and Copper. Oh, it's so cute. It's so sad. Yeah, Todd has got to be one of them for sure. You're right. When you got a point, you got a point. But I think they would like cat food. I don't know. But they're here at night and early in the morning when I'm stirring awake, you know? I don't know. But would they? The biggest thing is I don't want them to start marking stuff. As in Robin Hood. Ooh, one has Robin Hood. Yes, Robin and Todd. Oh, yeah. I like that. Make them something they can steal rather than stealing from your shop. Mythic! Mythic, you cut that out. You cut that out. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do because of all your stinking generosity? I'm gonna go pick you a flower. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pick you a rose. I'm gonna go get it. Be right back. Oh yeah. We got a good one today. Look at it. Look at it. That's for you. That's so kind of you. You did not need to do that. Yeah. There we are. Yeah. Cheers, my friends. Yeah, I got a cute little fox family. Done moved in. Ain't stopped. Mythic? Do we need to talk about this? You should name their part of the hill Sherwood. It's technically because I believe they live in the culvert right at the base of my hill. So is this Sherwood now? Is this Sherwood now? Because I mean, yeah, this is Sherwood. This is the house of Sherwood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sherwood. Oh, actually, you know what? You guys. Oh, you guys are gonna get me mushy. You guys want to hear something cute? The song for my first dance with my beautiful wife was the song. The time goes on and on. The song from when Maid Magdalene and Robin Hood are dancing in the forest. Oh, hi, Catherine. Oh, foxes and raccoons are the cutest. Definitely Sherwood Forest. Yeah. But yeah, that was the song we had our first dance to. Is their little romance song. Well, it's a sign. We got these cute little foxes. Well, we gotta make friends. But like, you gotta tell me, like, do I have to worry about them giving Mr. Copper Dog some trouble or my kitty cat? No one touches my kitty. All right, you know what I'm saying? Very, very defensive of my cute little furry animals. Next thing you know, you'll have a bear wandering. Jet, I'm here for it. I've run off a bear a couple times in my life. Just wait until the kits come out. Oh, you don't even. Paul, don't even. You're gonna make my heart burst out of my chest like an alien. Right? Ah, it's gonna be so cute. My chest is gonna tear open. No, even worse. It's gonna be like the Thing. Remember when they're doing the chest compressions and then? Sorry for the nightmares that you're all now having. Oh yeah, yeah. We gotta make fox friends. Foxy friends? No, that's a totally different meaning. Sorry to say, fox, dogs, and cats don't mix. Damn it. Copper, you hear that, buddy? It's all right, man. Well, we got to keep them separated, you know? Oh, Paul, you want to start talking about Halloween. Now we're talking, guys. So then gradually introduce them to other pets. It may take about a year. Bradley, you got it. I got nothing. I got time. We got tons of time. That's a luxury to have. But they're young and they're curious and they're not terribly skittish. I actually got some video of them recently. I was coming home and they were just like checking us out, like, hey, just got home from the beach. Hey, I hope you had a great time. I had a great time looking at it. Took lots of pictures. Oh, I look forward to seeing the pictures, Catherine. For those of you who don't know, Catherine is one of the patrons. She shares the most amazing pictures and also lays down terrific wisdoms in tea time, which is right before this. Every Sunday we have tea together. And if you want to be a part of that, check out the Patreon. It's a lot of fun. Foxes can make good pets. They seem absolutely quirky as hell in the best way possible. The mom fox was called Roxy. Oh, that's stinking cute. Oh, that's so cute, Evelyn. Aw, if you raise babies in the home, it's mostly all right. Oh yeah, go after chickens if they're around. I don't have any chickens right now, so we're good in that department. You know, right now we just got the two dogs and the kitty cat. I'm gonna investigate this fox situation because my goodness, it's coming down. Ooh, what's Mythic saying? Need me that bear companion though, right, Myth? That'd be a cool buddy to have. I mean, the cuddles would be legendary. You know, cuddling with a bear. Shoot, yeah. You know, it's like a cuddling with a couch or like a beanbag chair. You know. But if it's from the wild, it's pretty hard to break hunting instincts. That I bet. Yeah. I don't know if they would go after a cat. Also, Madam Featrix is pretty tough. She's scrappy. I think she'll be all right. Yeah. So I gotta like. I don't have like a game cam or anything like that, but I need to like start setting up a little surveillance outfit. You know what I mean? Maybe leave a little sneaky snacks. Oh, but okay, I got a question for you all. Since you're all fox experts, why are they stealing my gloves? Like we're talking, classic, just work gloves. My neighbor's been finding them down the hill. Why would they need this? But they drop them. They drop them halfway. How cute is that? Cute little fox mouth carrying around a glove and stuff. Because it's fun. Best answer ever. Thanks, Paul. That made my heart just about jump out of my throat. This is first time tuning. Hey, Max the Blacksmith, welcome. This is first time tuning in. I'm forging. Much more common experience. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, this is just a great time where we're able to kind of connect. I'm able to talk to my audience and you guys get to know a little bit more about me and vice versa. Being taught how to make a nest. Maybe that's what I'm thinking is they're making their cute little den. We might be getting some kits before too long. I don't know. I'm very new to this fox situation, all right? It might be smell of oils or something. Ooh. Hi, Kendall. We miss you. We've been missing you in the tea time. It's also used as bedding for dens. Right, right. Not to throw off fox talk. Hey, I'm down for fox, whatever. But where did you get your proof from? Jet, I'm trying to understand. My proof. Please elaborate. I'd love to explain. Cats will lick WD-40 because it has fish oil in it. Bradley, is true. I mean, I haven't experienced that with my cat, but I do know that about the fish oil. It's funny. Why does WD-40 smell so good? Meanwhile, it is fish oil. I don't know how many times you guys have walked by those old like cleaning stations, near piers and stuff. Oof, that can get brutal. There's a joke in there somewhere that I will not tolerate. I think they just as play rather than anything else. See, that's what I'm talking about. When animals have a sense of play, cutest thing ever. Cutest behavior, just because it's fun. It's busy with LARP. Oh, well, Kendall, I'm glad that you're busy with LARP. That's awesome. There's a lot of peanut oil. No kidding, Paul. I didn't realize that. So that means we can fry with it. Kidding. I'm kidding. What do you think, Copper? You want to go up here? Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. We'll get your skin issue figured out. Poor little guy just always has little allergies or something going on. I work WD-40 every day. Stuff smells good as heck. It really does. Mythic. It's like gasoline. Like, why does it smell good? My husky pounces in the snow like a fox. Oh, that's cute. Metal signature stamp. I heard Smiths call it a proof. Oh, yes. What's that? A proof. Yes, like a baker's mark. You bet. I always make mine. Like what I'll do, and I teach my apprentices this. So I carved in my logo with just a Dremel. So what I do is I get a really good piece of steel. Either it be a punch or a section of an old, crowbar that I found that I've like straightened out and like you get it heat, you normalize it, you get it nice and soft, cut it into a section. That's what this was. This was a crowbar. And then get it really nice and soft. You know what I'll do is I'll heat up my forge, get it nice and hot. Appreciate the flour, forgot to mention. Oh, Mythic, you quit this. You quit it. You are far too generous and kind. I'll be going picking more stuff. You keep this up. Stop it. Love you, pal. Thank you. You get this thing nice and soft. Get it to where it'll carve. Then you temper it. You quench it hard. You make it nice and tough. And then you got yourself a stamp. You know, if you want to learn how to do this kind of stuff, like I got an apprentice program. I'd love to teach you. It's great. Actually, I'll be filming this month's lesson here either tonight or tomorrow. I'm excited for that. I'm really looking forward to it. It's such a cool community. And then another thing we do is after I post the video, we'll then have a theory discussion over Zoom where we're able to be in our little workshops and talk and ask me questions and stuff. Does the stamp work as a brand too? It certainly could. Absolutely. Why not? You could definitely do a brand that way. Then, in that way, it could be any grade of material. It could be any grade of steel. Just make sure you carve deep enough to where it doesn't just like fog out the stamp. You know, it'll be nice, sharp, and crisp. Yeah, why not? It's actually good when a brand has a lot of mass behind it because it almost is like a battery. It'll hold all that heat in place so that it'll continue heating up those tips. You learn that actually forging brands. You don't forge brands out of just like rod, just round. You forge it at a flat bar on edge. Here's the tip of the brand, right? That's what actually makes contact with something. But all of that mass is able to hold all that heat for a long period of time so you can get several brandings. Just more you know, right? Actually, I grew up on a cattle ranch. I don't know if many of you know this, but branding my entire life. You'll never forget that smell. And I always felt bad. After hundreds of brandings of thousands of steers and cows, I never get used to it. Cold branding, what's that? What's cold branding? I make knives as a hobby. Oh, that's so cool. And leather sheaths, yeah. Thinking about branding the leather. Oh, absolutely you should. That would be awesome. Brands make me think of Viva La Brand. Oh, on MTV. I forgot about that. You ever do freeze branding? No. So is that with like liquid nitrogen and it's so cold it burns? That's what makes sense to me. Never done it. Yeah. Very interesting. Grew up in a ranch in Mexico. I'll be damned. Mythic, we got so much in common. How crazy. Could definitely understand. Yeah. Always made me sad, you know. But hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? I definitely don't miss the lifestyle. But there are certain aspects of just being out in nature, exploring, you know, being out and just out in the countryside. That was the magic for me. Never branded horses. Around here, we don't brand horses, but I've definitely seen it. You know, I've seen horses branded, but I've never been around when they do it. That's interesting. It's white. Never seen that before. Like permanently. I'll be darned. It is exactly that, Max. Oh, Kendall, it's good to see you. Right, Paul? Nature is the best. I think that's where I get most of my inspiration. We've talked about this in the past. But yeah, like there's a certain level of peace just being in nature, you know, and just like listening to your footsteps, crunching of leaves, or you know, the sound of your boots going through grasses or crunching on gravel and rocks. It's really good, especially in this day and age where we're on our phones a lot. Like, no one's judging anyone. We're all there. We get it. But just like the solitude, the solace, the peace of just kind of wandering through nature. Like, what a cool darn thing. About to hit legs next time. Hey, Mythic Cow. Thank you. Don't go too hard, but enjoy your leg day, buddy. Wow. Thank you guys. Like, you're all so generous. This is crazy. Crazy. I don't know how to accept this. Leaf crunches are the best. Bradley, I couldn't agree more. Yeah, like I used to remember that with hunting. I think my favorite part of hunting was just the hike, smelling the sage, Change the topic. Sure, let's rock. Did you figure out how to hang because I definitely want to hang my ring on my apron. I have not thought much about it yet. I love the brooch idea that we were coming up with. Also, I was thinking of just a simple chain. Like I could sew the base of the chain here. That's where the ring would sit. And then stretch it up here with a bit of slack, right? Up to a clip and an eye. So I just have to like zoop and then clip it. And it'll just be there. I just want to make sure it doesn't catch on anything because, when I'm in the fit of working, when you get in the zone and, you're wielding something heavy. I know, I see a little comfort dog cruise by. When you're in the fit of working and that thing catch on something, I don't want it to rip and then my ring go flying, A traditional kilt pin would look nice. Bradley, I totally agree. Yeah, a little kilt pin, but like it goes up. Like it goes up and then there's like a little clasp that swings down. That'd be cool. Ooh, a braid would be cool. A leather braid would be really cool. I like that. Also, I have this from like my old apron strap. I got these funny little like stainless steel forgings that I created forever ago. And they work very simple, right? It works like, under here it's in tension and then it's nice and easy to take on and off, right? So I could implement this for my ring, but it's a little bulky, I feel like. I feel like this is something that needs to be quite ergonomic and not catching on stuff, So I could use that. Who knows though? Almost out of tea. Final thoughts before we wrap this up. And also everybody, like I know having a good relationship with dads and stuff is 1 in a million. But I want to wish you all a happy Father's Day. I know that everyone has a father in their life, like either it be a peer that's raising an awesome kid right now. And I just want to wish you all a happy Father's Day. For all, also especially for all the you fathers that are watching. Small custom pocket with a button enclosure. Bradley, I love that idea too. I want to be able to see it though. I don't know. I want to be able to like look down like, oh yeah, my lady, But yeah, happy Father's Day, everybody. But boy, as a huge proponent of, chosen family, boy, is it 1 in a million. Oh, 1 in a million. If you got a good relationship with your dad, like, good on you. You won the lottery. Cheers, Bradley. Absolutely. Oh. Well, now that we're all filled with the warm and fuzzies, I might just leave you here. It's a beautiful Sunday. I hope you all make the absolute best out of it. Either spending time relaxing, Do show us the foxes on Discord. You know what I was thinking, Paul? Paul, you know what I was thinking? I might make that a part of tomorrow's, like, good morning, I might talk about it a little bit because I might reach out to the audience of just like, how do I befriend these little rascals? I don't know. But I just wanted to wish you all the best Sunday you could possibly have. Either it be full of rest or great production. Go out and get it. Go out and make it amazing. Love you guys. don't forget to love each other, all right? Do something kind for somebody, even if it's just for yourself. All right, everybody. Have a terrific Sunday. Happy Father's Day. All right, everybody. Take care. Copper says good day to you all. Bye-bye.